Okay guys, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is well. In this video we're just going to quickly go over 5 things that can potentially damage your hair. Okay guys, number 1 is water. That is too hot. Water that's too hot, it's potentially going to strip out all those lovely natural oils in your hair. It might dry out your scalp. It's also just going to burn your head. So we don't want to burn our head. Number 2, guys, is hot appliances such as the old hairdryer, straighteners, things like that, especially if you've got a super hot hairdryer and you've got it really close to your head. In a similar way to the hot water, also it's going to kind of dry out your hair, make it more brittle, more likely to break, things like that. Number 3 is overwearing caps and hats. Wearing caps all day long, doing with everything you do, can cause something called traction alopecia. I think that's the right word. Essentially, just the movement of the hat rubbing up and down all day on your head, the friction from that can cause hair to get weaker and start to fall out sometimes. Some people might be absolutely fine wearing hats, for some people it might damage their hair a little bit. Number 4, hair gels, hair dyes, things like this, chemicals we put in our hair. If you put them in too often, sometimes these things have chemicals like, alcohols, they sometimes have peroxides, things like this, that again can strip away nutrition and things from your hair, can leave it dry, brittle and weak. The last one, guys, number 5, might come as a bit of a surprise, and it's actually undereating. When you undereat, one of the most, so like when people are going on these crazy diets, one of the most common symptoms of someone who has, or a very common symptom of someone who has anorexia, is their hair falling out and hair getting really weak, hair loss, things like that. When you don't give your body the calories, the nutrition it needs to survive, the hair is one of the first things to be affected because it's not actually that important in terms of survival and things like that, of course. So definitely these crazy diets, going on ridiculous low calorie diets for a long period of time, can negatively affect our hair. Anyway guys, they're just 5 things that can potentially damage our hair. I'm not saying don't do these things, do whatever you want. I'm just saying 5 things that I guess in my opinion could potentially damage our hair if abused or used incorrectly or used too much, things like that. But yeah, I hope that helps, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Most importantly though, as always, look after yourself and I will see you soon. Goodbye.